What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be talking about the brand new map, GRÖESTEN House, which is probably the correct pronunciation. I hope it is, at least. I have no idea, to be fair. I probably butchered it right there, but whatever. Today that's the map we're going to be talking about, and I really have two opinions of this map. Really great and really inconsistent. I mean, like, it's either inconsistent and you don't enjoy your game, or it's really good and you do enjoy the game. It's really weird. So today we're going to be using the Ita Burst, or the Urta Burst, whatever you want to call it. Really good gun, really enjoyable to use. But when it comes to the actual map itself, I think the spawn points on this map, as you guys can see what just happened there, you get spawn killed quite a lot, and if your team isn't doing well, it can really affect your performance in the way that you do things. Because if you don't stay alive and you end up dying, which most people will on a map like this, most people will die on a map like this, there isn't going to be that many people that are able to just go ahead and get Moabs or nukes or whatever on this map. It's just not one of them maps. I don't think that you can really go and get them, you know, V2 rockets all the time, because it's so close quarters, it's so hectic. I mean, you could be anywhere on the map and someone could nade you from spawn and that'd be game over pretty much. That's sort of how I see it. There isn't really much you can do about it either. I mean, yeah, the game is really good and the weapons and stuff that you use are obviously going to be a sort of factor in that and how well you can perform, but I feel like even if you are really good at the game and you're like a pro player or anything like that, I feel like there is some chance of you dying quite a lot. That's just how I feel it goes on this map in particular. I don't think it's a very good map in the regard of the way the spawns work and stuff like that, especially when you're in domination. I mean, there is literally no way out of the spawn trap if you get caught in it. I mean, I had a team of people going like 5 and 30 odd and 0 captures, so they weren't even capturing the flags. They had us triple capped and they had us spawn trapped with score streaks and everything else. Basically, what was happening, there was an artillery strike on us, not all the time, but almost all the time, and every time that artillery strike came down, basically they would mortar strike or they would be shooting us right at the get-go. So as soon as we spawned in, we were pretty much dying. And that is something that I don't like about this map. It's something that I don't like about most of the maps, is that, you know, in that situation where you really can't do anything, where you literally spawn in and you're getting hit by a score streak straight away, it's like, what else am I supposed to do? I can either stay and get killed by the score streak, or I can try and run out of it and then get killed by someone that's waiting for you. It's really frustrating when that does happen, and I've had it happen quite a lot of times on this map where I literally can't get out of the spawn trap, and sometimes I will end up leaving the game, because it is frustrating to play that way, and it is frustrating to, you know, log into a lobby and just not be able to do absolutely anything about any of the deaths that you're getting because you are literally spawning into it. Now, I have to say that some people, you know, really have the luck on this map. I've seen people hit 5 on ×3s. I've seen people hit some crazy clips on this map with like the lever action, the PTRS. Unfortunately for me, I do not have either of those guns yet, so I'm still stuck using, you know, the K98, the Aerosaka and stuff like that. Now, I don't think that that's a bad thing, because obviously I'm getting better at sniping because I'm using them and everything, but when it comes to some of the guns, the lever action is so fast that basically if you aim down sight and quick scope with it, you can get a hell of a lot of kills with that gun because of how fast the actual weapon shoots and everything. I think that that is something really important and really good for snipers to get hold of. If they can get hold of that gun, all the PTRS, do it, because you will not be disappointed. The PTRS is an absolute thunder gun. It's absolutely crazy. I've used it a couple of times, gotten a few collats here and there, and maybe it should have been more, but whatever, when I picked it up. But unfortunately for me, I do not have it yet. I'm still grinding the credits to get the thing. Same with the lever action. I'm not even close to unlocking that yet. I'm still about 11,400 away from the PPTRS at the moment, unless I get lucky and get it out of a supply drop, which I very much doubt is going to happen. But on this map, if you haven't sniped on this map, definitely try it. The clips are there to be got. Like, it is set up perfectly for hitting clips, for hitting, you know, multis and everything like that. It's really enjoyable when sniping, especially if you can get on a good team where they're constantly putting them in the spawn trap and everything for you, so you can run around and just get all the kills. It's really fun when that happens, but when you're on the receiving end of it, it's a little bit crap, and I'll be honest with that. I really don't like being on the end of it where basically you are the punching bag of sorts, or you are the guy with the backpack on trying to carry your teammates. I really do not like that about it, because you really need more than one person to push out of spawn if you want to get out of it. But it is what it is. Hopefully you guys, you know, will have a good experience when you get on this map. I am praising Sledgehammer at the minute for adding these new maps and giving us more content for free for everybody, because every single soul can get this map right now. Every single player can get hold of this map and play it day in, day out if they wanted to. When it comes to Infected, I think this map is a little bit rubbish, to be fair, because there isn't really many spots for you to hide, many spots to go to. But in all honesty, Infected is not a mod I play very much of, so you guys may know some spots that are much better and much more enjoyable and actually work a lot better, you know, for Infected itself. I'm not a real Infected fan, I don't really play it very much, but I will be making a video on Infected very soon in the coming weeks, because it is in the game and I really want the game to stay, the game mode to stay, because I think it is a fun mode, but I think there needs to be a few more changes to it if I'm going to be playing it a lot more. So it is what it is. I think the game modes are interesting that have come out, and the game modes that are going to come out are really interesting. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they go about implementing them other game modes and how they work and everything like that. But in all honesty, this spawn trap right here, this spawn, if you can get people in this spawn trap or they get you in it, I mean, good luck, to be fair, because if they get in that spawn trap, or even this one on this side, or you getting it, it is a pain in the ass to get out of. So honestly, how would I rate this map? Probably about a 7 out of 10. It's not perfect, it's not the best map in my opinion. It doesn't come close to like Raid, or, you know, Nuketown is not one of my favourites, but it sort of comes close to Nuketown in my opinion. But it is an enjoyable map to play nevertheless. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe for more awesome content coming very soon. I'm going to be playing a lot more multi-COD in the near future, so stay tuned for more, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.